Dude, what's up? They just released a Lightyear trailer. A what trailer? Lightyear, that Chris Evans Buzz Lightyear spinoff? What? Pull it up.
There's a star waiting in the sky. We'd like to come and
Oh my god, this looks incredible. So, I don't think anybody was expecting to get something like this today, but this is the Buzz Lightyear spin-off movie that we were promised to get sometime in the year 2022, and it looks like that's still on track to happen. This was announced back when all those Marvel spin-offs and Star Wars spin-offs were announced, so this kind of got overshadowed by all of that stuff. But when I first heard about it, I was still really excited for it. Pixar always knocks stuff out of the park, and the last time they did space, they really knocked it out of the park. WALL-E is one of my favorite, if not my favorite movie of all time. And it might get topped by Lightyear, we'll just have to see. For some reason, if you don't remember all of those announcements that we got a few years ago, then I'll just kind of bring you up to speed on what's going on right now. So Lightyear is a spin-off, kind of. It takes place in the Toy Story universe, but it's the movie that Buzz Lightyear is based off of. At least that's what we're led to assume with this. So Andy would have been watching this movie in the Toy Story universe. Okay, got it? Great. And first of all, the visuals, oh my god, they look insane, dude. Even the first shot of just the planet, that almost looks like it could have come from Independence Day 2 or something like that. Bad example. It just looks really, really good. It looks like a very human story. And yeah, it's a space time travel movie, but it looks like it's going to be grounded and it's going to make us cry. Which does make sense, that's what Pixar is known to do. But yeah, this is actually a time travel story, which is not what I was expecting from something like this. But we know from the description, and also because of this one scene in the trailer, where Buzz Lightyear is going around a sun super fast. So he's traveling forward in time using relativity. All you Interstellar buffs out there, you got it. Everyone else, I'm sorry. But that's a very interesting take for a movie like this. Because this movie is definitely geared towards kids, it still is. But do kids understand relativity? I don't know. Haven't checked up on those kids, maybe they do. I've heard that this movie is going to be based off of Buzz Lightyear's Star Command, which I have not seen, because it was just I think it happened too early on for me to... I was only like a couple years old when it came out, probably. So, I'm not familiar with that source material. But from what I've heard, it's actually not bad. So I'll have to go back and rewatch that. Hopefully it's on like Netflix or Hulu or something, because I swear to God, if it's on like Peacock, I'm not watching that. But I love the practicality of all of the space stuff they show us in this trailer. Buzz Lightyear takes off using a sort of railgun, which is real-world science, and I already made the example of Buzz going around the sun using the gravity and relativity to sort of travel forward in time. So they're really using real-world science. It's Pixar. We knew it was going to happen, but damn, that is awesome. Now what would really impress me is if they have a Dyson swarm in the movie. Kurzgesagt already brought it up. It's super practical, and I believe that we need to build one as soon as possible. It's infinite energy, but we're getting off topic. I want to see it in the movie. Pixar, don't let me down. Now one question I have about this trailer, and it probably already has an obvious answer, is this going to tie in like Zurg? I'm no Toy Story huge buff or anything, but I know that Zurg has probably got to be a part of this, right? He's the Vader spoof, so I think he should probably show up in this movie. Now, the song that they use in this trailer is on point, man. It's awesome. You know that sort of cosmic feel that this music evokes in you? Pixar hit the nail on the head with that music choice. I hope the whole soundtrack is going to be like that, because if it is, it's going to be great. Some people may be put off by Tim Allen not coming back to voice the Space Ranger.
What do I do if I fall off a roof?
Because hearing Chris Evans' voice in this Buzz Lightyear person, it's gonna take some getting used to, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see his character, I can hear his voice so clearly. But Chris Evans is a great actor and a great voice actor too, so I think he can pull it off. He doesn't really talk that much in the trailer. Hopefully in the second trailer, or the official trailer, I guess, we will get more voice lines from him. But I think he could do well. Now, I'm going to address the pretty much obvious elephant in the room here. Why did they make this? I mean, sure, it looks great and everything, but part of it has got to be the money, right? Toy Story is such a profitable franchise, probably the second most profitable behind Cars for Pixar. But that's a bit too much of a pessimistic look. I don't want to go into this thinking, oh, it's just a cash grab. Because no, it's not. It looks like it has real effort put into this thing. But you gotta admit, this movie is going to be the ultimate toy selling machine, dude. Whole new line of Buzz Lightyears in all his different suits, the robot, this cute cat character. I mean, come on, it's genius. So, props to the Disney executives for finding a good middle ground between something we want and something that's going to benefit them. Good job. I mean, that cat in the trailer, the Disney executives are looking at this cat like Shane Dawson looks at him. Anyway, I am very excited for Lightyear coming in summer 2022. Let me know what you guys think of this trailer down in the comments below. I thought the visuals were incredible. The story looks like it's going to be awesome. The scientific concepts are in real world and they're practical. And obviously, this movie is going to make bank, but that's the more numbers side of it that I'm not so much of an expert on. I just think this is a great first teaser, and I am super excited. But again, what do you think? Maybe you thought it looked bad. I don't know. Maybe these two characters look like Fortnite characters. A little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Let me know if you're excited in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.
What do I do if I fall off a roof?